was once younger, dreamed high and imagined a life I'm yet to discover. Many a time spoken of angels on our path. Through the harshness of life and the pessimism, I was obliged to believe in none. In school, the teachers wore fake masks. You could tell from the poisonous execution of words to their mouth. Back then, when old men smarter, we believed in their plans over ours, so dreaming never really mattered. Fast forward to the society of imprudent parents. For some reasons, there were rich households in my hood, and it felt like I was nothing on the planet. Having to put my visions to hold and wonder what to feed on from sunrise to sunset. See, I wanted to be a chemical engineer, but one of our neighbors, windless parents, would always remind me how expensive varsity is, haunted by mystical fears. It was like I'm the only child who's simple to predict his destiny. Somehow the future and I became enemies, because even at church they always talked of how Christ suffered and we're going to be like him. But I couldn't understand, because he suffered at the age of 33 and I was barely 13. What was so special about me? The more questions and less answers. I stopped listening to these pastors, took my small red testament, and like a novel I read it. So many things I couldn't comprehend, but it never crossed my mind to ever shred it. See, Christ gave me a life and I was gonna spend it. From that point on, I was on my way. Let no one speak you into nothingness, not if he's a mayor nor a businessman. They will tell you it's impossible just because it doesn't complement your character, or simply because everyone else but them is an amateur. And Wandila's parents did pay his institution fees, but it was not for varsity. It was to recuperate his life as he got hooked up in substances. Let not your dreams be scattered by careless vocal ministers. It is not true that believing in your dreams over your elders makes you sinister. Don't be bound by misquoted scriptures nor by misinterpretation. Refuse to be a victim of loxinosinihilipilification. Disease is incurable, but scientific factors are ailments to the spiritual healer. In some meetings, believing death in cancer is more punishable than pulling the trigger, because you got the power to say die or live as a believer, the authority to say strong when you're weaker. I believe in Christ and his promises. I will not be shunned out due to the pigment of my skin, nor will I be named after my previous deeds. I will not be named a street kid because I used to sleep on the streets. I'm distinct, not a black sheep. Do not call me by my defeats. I'm not my family's incapabilities. My mom and dad do not sum up to who I am. My failures don't tell a story of the life I began, but one I had. If I'm a woman having my first child at the age of 18, do not call me by my iniquities. A young man exposed to substances, peachy boy is not what my father named me. I'm going to put it all together. Like you made sure I forget my worth. When I'm done for, I will forgive and forget you with the worst. I'm not a pet, neither will your names be written on my forehead, because my name is, my name is